Greetings. Greetings, lovely Aquarians, to the Lightroom forecast. And today we're doing what I call the water well readings. I felt that it was a good time between the Cancer full moon that just has been, and still reverberating, and the Capricorn new moon on the 12th or 13th. I thought it was a good time at the moment, at this beginning of a new year, to be doing a reading that's sort of based on our own currents of love, what's around us, what's flowing through, what's coming through from elsewhere. So that's the reading today, and it's really about the importance of having a practice where we do whatever that entails, what shape or form it is, where we do practice self-forgiveness and self-compassion, because this is really holds tremendous force for actioning love in the world, universal love, not only in our small spheres as individuals, but in a global sense. So without going on any further, let's pull a card. Let's see what we've got for the Aquarians. We're looking at a currents at the moment, current situation, the basis of where we're at, what it looks like moving forward at this current time for a beautiful Aquarians who's very familiar with being water bearers, and the some heart guidance for you beautiful Aquarians. So let's start with the current flow for lovely Aquarians. Let's see. We get two cards coming out for you. We get the Queen of Discs, who is looking at the past. It's a card of review. It's a card of review, and she looks back and sees the lay of the land, the savannah, which she's covered that territory already. So this review, combined with, wow, the Knight of Wands, this impulsive, very charismatic character. Unreliable, maybe, if you were thinking of this as is traditionally the case. Court cards being people in your world. This knight is very charismatic, very hot, very immediate. So the current situation, it's sort of, I think your January reading was a little bit potentially, what's the word? Heated in that sense too. So current situation, there's a period of really just looking back downstream, as it were, to see from whence we have come up till this point, and we're feeling pretty charged, pretty fiery and hot. The basis of this, my friends, Aquarians, and this is to do with, matters of the heart, of love, of feeling, of where you feel like you're at emotionally. The basis of this review, and a great need to move forward with speed. Just one card for Aquarius, please. Just one card. The basis of this, my friends? Well, the basis, the Knight of Discs. The Knight of Discs is really the classic slow and steady. Slow and steady, and I kind of feel like, you know, there's a lot of emotional input going into to projects and possibly people over a long period of time. It's very earthy. It's very earthy. There's a backwards and forwards, but it's been a slow process, totally reliable. There's a reliability going on with this character for sure. But man, things are taking their time. And maybe you want to speed them up a bit, my friends. Beautiful friends. Matters of the heart. And guidance from the heart. Guidance, please, for beautiful Aquarius. Guidance. I'm getting quite a number of cards popping out. We're balancing. We get justice. We get the justice card, and you know, it is all about balance. It's about reaching, well, this reading is, you know, it's balancing that. We need balance. We need balance in our watery realms at this current time, I feel. The scales. In a few readings today, there has been a sort of, you know, a weighing up of balance. A weighing up of balance. What does that mean? A weighing of the scales of sorts, that there's been a dual thing happening with a lot of people at the moment. And we're talking in the emotional sense for Aquarians. Just got a few too many popping out there. Just want one, please. Just one card from the Journey Map, my own deck of cards for the beautiful Aquarians in terms of currents around them at this current time. Maybe something new is in the pipeline and in the realms of matters of the heart. We have two cards here, Express and Relax, the card of summer, and Bask in Bounty, this beautiful card of summer. And all that summer is, you know, swimming, being in the sun, lots of yummy fruit. Bask in the bounty. Guidance here. Take some time out. The other card that came out with it is Construction. Now, this, basking in some glorious sun and bounty, is as much part of constructing something tangible when it's like the preparation has already been done in a very slow fashion and quite a disciplined way and quite careful. It's just what I get here is there's a really careful element. There's a rebalancing the scales or trying to equalize the pressure from the outside to the in, from the inside to the out. There's more. We don't want to get the bends when we're coming up, you know. That's just what I'm getting. So I hope that makes some sense to you, lovely Aquarians. It won't resonate for everybody, of course. Let's just get one last little card for you from, these are just little words of guidance, I guess. So for the Aquarian in this sort of zone of in between, oops, excuse me, of this zone of in between, we get two cards, my friends. Number 1 and number 2. We get earth, love, pleasure and purpose, which really this is pleasure and purpose. As I was saying, take time to taste the fruit, to appreciate your bounty at the moment. Because you've done a lot of preparation, you're in construction. Construction will be in the material and the physical and the space right in front of you. Construction materializes in front of you because of preparation that you've done thus far. So we get earth, love, pleasure and purpose. Have you found your seat of unique personal power? We also get number 2, passage, finding a sense of belonging. Have you created a secure anchor in this beautiful life of yours? So I think that's quite gorgeous. I think that's beautiful for you at the moment. I hope that resonated. And that you're having a wonderful, wonderful week at this new beginning. And maybe and hopefully you can join me for the new moon in Capricorn reading the time and tides on around the 12th, 13th of this month, January. So thank you, my friends. Thank you very much, and keep your beautiful spirits high. Take care now. Bye.